I gotta make sure my mic's loud enough. Alright, I think it is. You might have just heard an echo there, but yeah. Just give me 1 second. Try to start on time today. Yesterday we were like 7 minutes late, dude. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we're back. Okay, I think this is a little bit better. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I don't know if my mic's a little bit too low. I can turn it up if you guys can't hear me that good. Alright, so currently what we are looking at, it is a Friday, so might be a little bit liquidity heavy today. It is a Friday. We are big overextended on the DXY. Now, usually, first things first, the first thing I'll do if I ever open up market is try and find out what just try and find out what DXY is trying to do for the day. Because 9 times out of 10, whatever DXY do is gonna correlate directly to what either Nasdaq or MES is gonna do most of the time. So I kind of asked myself a couple questions. One of the questions I ask is if yields are up, kind of like how they are right now. I kind of ask if DXY can go any higher to push that to basically just push everything down, because 9 times out of 10, if DXY is gonna be up, then Nasdaq and ES are gonna be down as well. Except for yesterday. Yesterday was kind of big news driven. Now, if you come over today on Friday, we do have some big news, all red news: employment rate, non-farm payroll, and average hourly earnings. Now, it came in. Only thing that came in hot was NFP. I mean, not NFP. Not yet non-farm, but came in at 172,000. 80K. I mean, the change by 80K, and that's a honestly for me that's a big indicator that could drive us even more bearish today. Now, let me check real quick. All right. Now I did have this marked out right here, so that I can I have a little notepad thingy too. Not really notepad, but I have a little thingy. So key levels today. That's probably what we should mark out first. Key levels today is 100% going to be this 5 minute fair value gap that we're already pushing into. If you go over on MES, we also have this 5 minute fair value gap right here as well, so you can mark that out. And this liquidity sweep right here, boom, we swept this pre-market, swept these highs pre-market. MES swept these pre-market highs as well. Probably filled in a 15 minute fair value gap. Yep. This 15 minute fair value gap got pushed into. We filled it. Big moves down. Now we also swept out London lows and Asian lows, so that could be a key indicator to not really necessarily bearish, but it could give us a good bias on what we want to do. As well as these London highs being already swept out and disregarded, and as well as these hourly looks like it, yeah. But we'd have to come in there for that to be true. So it looks like it's just gonna be a 15 minute over there, a 15 minute over here got pushed into. Honestly, I think I'm gonna take today slow. Only because if you we kind of have a SMT right now from We have an SMT to about these lows down here to boom. We have another SMT. I mean, not another SMT, but we kind of have SMT at the lows. That's kind of, making me a little bit wary of news today and everything. To about, what was it, right here to right here? I think. Let me see. Yeah, about somewhere in that range over there. We do have an SMT, so we're gonna have to stay wary of that SMT to the highs, as well as we'd have to come all the way over here to complete the SMT. So those are kind of our key levels today. Um, Now, if you kind of have a little bit of conflicting biases like this, like new, this is bearish, this is basically bearish, as well as DXY being up is bearish, but you have an SMT to the downside, you're probably going to want to be a little bit wary of coming in too early because we could have a lot of liquidity sweeps today. Now, VIX right now is kind of, it's not spiking, so which is a good thing. So we might be trend heavy today. So I'm gonna mark out key levels. I did not plan on it doing that. But honestly what I'd like us to do is, yeah, obviously come into here. But I don't know, this SMT's really throwing me off. I'd like us to have a displacement to the downside, which we're kind of getting right now. But we won't be able to create a fair value gap after that. Um, yeah, we won't be able to create a fair value gap after that. We're kind of just made a lower high. So probably try and make a 5-minute fair value gap off this. 5-minute fair value gap that we push back into maybe at like 9 o'clock. And then I'll try and catch some shorts there. Because right now we're kind of just chopping up, sweeping both liquidity to the downside and upside. It's actually not all the way. Wait, is it? Yeah, it actually is all the way over there. Okay, that's a weird SMT. Yeah, that's a super weird SMT. That's a weird SMT. Wait, hold on. Because we have not swept out these lows technically over here. But if we come over here, we already swept out these lows and these lows to contradict this SMT that would have formed here. So I want to say disregard that. That's what I want to say, but it's ultimately gonna come down to what I said. Displacement to the downside, trying coming off another confluence. SMT divergence. I want to say yes, because nonetheless we have not swept out these lows, and MES has swept out these lows. So I'm gonna say yes, that is a SMT. Because that's essentially what SMT is. Just what it's literally just one index sweeping out lows or sweeping out even any type of liquidity that the other index did not sweep out. A SMT, I spelled that wrong, but yeah, we do have an SMT, so we can kind of check that off. Next we're gonna be looking for displacements and as well as for value gap fills. Now I'm not liking that I mean technically there is a small for value gap right here, but price will probably just clean that up. But yeah, there is one right there. And the only reason I'm not coming in off this boom fill, and if we go over MES, boom filled it really good. Only reason why I'm not coming in off that is once again is because it's SMT. If this SMT wasn't here, then yeah, I definitely come in off this market open for value gap fill and probably target this trend boom these lows or boom these lows, or probably just take the 1-to-1 that would most likely get hit. But reversal potential, it's kind of just sitting on this SMT. That's really the only thing we have that could possibly make us reverse right now. As well as we're kind of in a key level to just chop. I mean, a key level to chop around and do all that stuff. We have not broken structure to the upside, so I guess once again at 9, if we break structure to the downside on the hourly, that could be another bearish indication. Okay, I'm liking this. What I'd like for us to do is before 9, I'd like us to probably come down and sweep out this liquidity, and then not right now, not in the 2 minutes that we're almost doing it in, but I'd like us to come down and sweep out this liquidity down here on the next candle, essentially creating a fair value gap that we can later on push back into, maybe trap a couple of people down here, and then just target some more lows. We also have a decent order block and breaker block right here that we could 100% use if price comes back in up there. It's looking like MES is gonna be a little bit more a little bit more bearish than actually, well, on the lower time frames it's looking like it. But I'm still a little bit sick too, so if you guys hear that a little bit in my voice, then that's probably why. Now this is the kind of thing I was saying was I don't know if you guys are here or not, but pre-market open, I was kind of explaining like my thing behind it. Now, it was I said usually before I even start trading, I kind of look at DXY first and kind of just think in my head, can DXY push in the direction in the opposite direction that I want price to go. Now, yields are down, yields are up right now. So that's going to be bearish, and this news right here is going to be bearish as well. So I kind of just look at DXY pre-market and just think, do I think DXY can push up more? Now, if honestly, what I'd like to see is DXY push down into this fair value gap, or maybe even DXY push down into this fair value gap. They're essentially creating bear, like low term bullish, so we can ultimately come back inside this 5 minute fair value gap, and then after that we can flip again, essentially creating DXY to be bullish in the direction that it wanted to go. Because DXY probably needs a little bit more fuel. So sweeping out these lows or coming into this fair value gap right here and balancing out price action a little bit would essentially give us enough bearish pressure to kind of kind of break out of this chop around that we're doing, and ultimately maybe even push it up to these highs up here. Now it looks like it's pretty much doing what I said it was gonna do. Swept out this liquidity down here, which is what I wanted it to do. And then maybe about 9, We'll come back into this for value gap up here. We have a good retracement, and then I'll maybe go down on the 1 minute. In 1 minute, maybe even might stay on the 5 minute just because reversal potential is always there. Um, Literally no matter what, reversal potential is just always there. Um, but yeah, probably just this is a 15 minute. Boom, have a 5 minute. But once again, it is Friday. But VIX is low key calm right now. Actually, it's starting to spike, so I don't know about that. But usually when VIX starts to spike like that, there might be a couple I had to stretch real quick. There might be a couple I don't know, just liquidity sweeps on the 1 minute, just like a lot of them. But market's ultimately doing what I thought it was gonna do, so that's a plus. It looks like we're gonna come in on M and Q. I'd like if M and Q came back into this 5 minute for value gap. But if we can't find an entry today, I mean, no biggie, honestly. They predicted where market was gonna go, so I mean, that's that. Now I'm hoping even even a 5 minute fill to this down here would probably give us enough to start the uptrend, or even maybe even boom, sweep of these lows. That'd be good too. But I bet a lot of people are probably looking at this for value gap right here. So I guess we're just gonna see what market wants to do with that. How we're gonna maybe trap some people. Maybe we want to come back up and even fill this in even more. Or maybe even want to come up all the way up here to this order block. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to come in on the 1 minute, only because we have this order block sitting up here that could completely inverse this for value gap, and then we could continue lower. But we're kind of just dumping now. I'm not really worried because, yeah. I wonder if that music is going to stop buffering out. I don't know what was going on in the intro. outro. It was going crazy, dude. I mean, we could try. Let's see. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. Yeah, I honestly don't know what was going on there. I could probably turn up my mic a little bit. I think that might be a little bit better for you guys. Let me see. You might hear an echo here, like a second. I gotta see on my phone. Yeah, I honestly don't know what was going on there. I could probably turn up my mic a little bit. I think that might be a little bit better for you guys. All right, the echo's over. If you heard it, the echo's over. I'm also getting a new mic pretty soon, so it's not gonna it's not gonna be this bad for it's not gonna be this bad forever. Dude, am I tweaking or what? Bro, I swear there's something outside my window, bro. Oh my days. I'm scared. Wait. I don't want to go look because I'm gonna see. Okay. I still feel like DXY wants to come down here and sweep out something because, yeah, a clean retrace would technically be into here, but even cleaner would be even here, but we're probably not gonna come all the way up there. But yeah, you can blow my nose, dude. Had to stretch real quick. Oh shoot. Hello, Mormon Ali. I don't know if that's how you say your name, but excuse me. You're from? I didn't say Siri, dude. You're from DCD. Oh, is that you? Hey, what's up, man? Oh, that's your mom's account. That's what's up. Thank you for joining, bro. You're like you're like the first non-friend to like join. I'm just waiting on pretty much market to have a decent, not a retrace, but like a clean retrace. We're kind of just making lower highs and lower lows right now, but you gotta be safe from yesterday. I'm good. No, I'm taking an L on a Friday. That's just not gonna happen. No, you said you need more knowledge. it's really just, it's really not that hard, honestly. Only thing hard about it is just remembering what affects what, honestly. Other than that, you're cool. Yeah, I gotta be playing it safe, especially on a Friday. And on a losing Thursday like that, I'm chill. I'm not taking the L today. Keep sniffling. Hey, hey, that's a good way to look at it. That's definitely a good way to look at it. A loss is also a win, dude. That's a good way to look at it. Yeah, yesterday I kind of just wait, where is yesterday anyway? Here? Yeah, here. Yesterday I was low key. No, that's not yesterday. Yesterday I was getting just a tad. I was just way too greedy, honest. I'm just gonna be honestly. I was like way too. Actually, it was on MES. I was way too greedy yesterday. After this 5 minute fill in this capitulation right here, boom. I think it was on the 1 minute actually I could have came in. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. We came into this 1 minute for value. I mean, this 5 minute for value gap, and then like all news, not even all news. We just needed to another sweep, so I could have came. I could have shorted right here down to these lows. Boom. So boom, that could have been my trade yesterday. Just that was like a point 0.5. I mean, one to like a one to like a 1 to point 0.2. I mean, 1 to 1.2. And then but I targeted like these lows like all the way down here. I just got way too greedy. My stop, I mean my take profit was like all the way down here. That was kind of my where I messed up at. And everything was screaming bullish too, and I still didn't do anything. So yeah, that's kind of where I messed up at. But I mean it happens. So I'm not really too messed up about it. But like I said, it's really easy. If I'm being completely honest with you, it's really easy. It's just knowing like what news days affect what, and like just global knowledge around the world. Honestly, no, really, that is sad, bro. Literally, that is sad. I was way too greedy yesterday, and the market just beat me up about it. But I mean, hey, I was not being aggressive or greedy today. Even though, honestly, if I'm being completely honest, if this was like a Wednesday, no, if this was like a Tuesday, I probably would have took this trade up here when we came into this for value gap right here. Boom. Um, this 15 minute for value gap, we got some bearish pressure out of it, and then we came into this 5 minute. We also got some bearish pressure out of it. I would have probably reversed and targeted whatever lows I needed to down there. And then if that was a Tuesday, I probably would have took that trade, but it's a Friday, so I'm just gonna stay out. They should leave the market open 24/7. Yeah, ES is already like that. I'm pretty sure they're adding MES to do that too. Not open, not I'm pretty sure they're adding 24-hour trading with it. Obviously, excluding the 1 hours it closes and weekends, but yeah. I don't know when, but I read that like a while back, and everyone was like kind of reading it like messed up or something. But yeah, that's also could be a possibility. Definitely could be a possibility. But well, I think that's like something like influencers do most of the time. Also, Donald Trump is honestly doing that a little bit right now too. But I don't think they would joke about something that big. Like Nasdaq being tradable 24 hours a day. I think that would be crazy. I I'm debating if I should use this for value gap right here. Nah, I think I'm chilling on that, low key. Even though that might be all market's gonna give me, I think I'm gonna chill on this for value gap. I think I'm still gonna target these ones or at least these highs up here. But we are, uh, I feel like we are very over extended right now. I think I'll say if we create a for value gap right here, maybe. Honestly, I'm not too big of a fan on that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use these ones. I think that should be chill. Like boom, we got our move down, we got our little retrace, and then we got our sweep of the lows. Like, come on, market, we can inverse this for right yet, and we can reverse to the upside for a little bit. I feel like DXY could definitely come down, but I do not want to see DXY breaking structure though, honestly. Good. Got an inverse of that for value gap right there. My bad if you heard that. I'm pretty sure that's copyright. Wait, what'd you say? What's the max amount of time? What? What's the max amount of time that I wait to put money in stocks, or do you wait when it's like up, then do you sell? Oh, like what's the max amount of time I'm willing to trade in? Like what's my trading time frame? I usually trade about I usually wait about probably 8:30 to 10:30. That's usually the time if price is not doing what I wanted to do within 8 to 8:30, then I probably will just hang it up and just wait for Monday. Did that answer your question? All right. kind of just waiting on a clean retrace right now. If we get a clean retrace, I think we'll be cool. Kind of just making lower lows, looking like we're gonna make a lower high right now, but we did just inverse this for value gap right here on the 5 minute. But I think we might break structure to the upside in the 15, just so we could push into here, or maybe even push into this for value gap. But right now is probably like prime retrace time. That's why I kind of I've been trading for about a year now. It's kind of like the time that market like shows its hand where it really wants to go. Think a year that's longer than you? How long have you been trading? But I think it's only been like I've only took it seriously probably about only 5 months ago. I've kind of just been studying for about a year. I've actually started trading like 5 months ago. Hold on. Wait, what'd you say? I've been doing it for like 4 months, but it's never anything serious. You just put money on them and wait for like a while, maybe a month, then you see how they're doing. Yeah, that's pretty much how everyone starts, low key. I kind of I kind of long term invest on the side because really any big company is gonna grow. It's not like they're gonna just contract or anything. So hold on, I'm gonna go blow my nose real quick because I really gotta. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Oh, you said hay fever, man. All right, take your time, no rush. I'm not going anywhere. All right, so looks like we want to come into this value gap right here. I do not think we want to break structure just yet. It's ultimately now just waiting on the correct for value gap to choose. So it's kind of a little bit of Russian roulette, but ultimately whichever one you're gonna pick, you're gonna have stops above it. So you can't really go wrong that much. Usually after a big 15-minute, maybe even big move down like this, we're just gonna try and get a little bit of retrace, try and get price action balanced a little bit. After that, we're probably gonna just, target because that 1 hour, that's a strong displacement on the 1 hour. Yeah, we got some decent juicy liquidity right here that we swept out, that we did not sweep. We never swept out this. We could very well be wanting to fill in this as well. We do have a little bit of imbalance going on right here. What is this new? What's this? Yeah, new week open. New week open imbalance going on. Alright, we did just enter in this order block right here on MES, so we can mark that off. Displacements, we had some pretty much displacements everywhere. So yeah, we had displacements right here, so we could mark that off. Stop loss, no. Entry direction of bias, don't have that yet. Clean for value gap. Not really clean. Agreeing, yeah, they're pretty much agreeing. Not really clean yet though. It's not clean until we get a 5-minute down candle or breaker structure, inverse value gap of the opposite direction of where I want to go. So we're gonna see. It's looking like we are gonna break structure on MES and on MQ, but this could just be playing into this high time frame, playing into the higher time frame bias, guys. But I don't think we're gonna inverse the 15-minute. I think we're just gonna actually, yeah, I don't think we're gonna inverse 15-minute. I think we're just gonna fill this in a little bit. 5-minute down candles out of it. Boom. We'll be set in stone. Oh, I forgot to. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back, GOAT. So I think I'm gonna call you now, GOAT. We are having a little bit of bullish confluences here. Breaker structure, maybe even creating a for value gap right here on this candle. As well as coming into this order block, but we're gonna see. I'm still remaining bearish because, yeah, that was my bias. I don't want to flip just yet. You like that nickname? Yeah, I think it suits you. GOAT. GOAT on top? No, really. Let's see. I actually like this, honestly. Well, I'm not liking that actually. We did just push down into here. If we're gonna make a higher low right now, I might have to flip bias. You said your allergies get so bad. Probably. I mean, the weather's changing. Yeah, the weather's changing. There's not really anything you can do about it. DXY is really overextending right now. How do I feel about that? Do I feel like it can go higher? That's kind of what I ask before, like literally any time I enter. I kind of just ask, do I feel like DXY can go in the opposite direction of where I'm entering, if it need be that day? And I don't know. This is a big displacement to the upside. So do I feel like it can go up a little bit more with this? Dude, this is a big ass candle, dude. Honestly, I'm gonna say yes. I'm not liking us not coming into this fair value gap right here. Let me look on the 1 minute, see if there's anything we can push into. Yeah, I'm liking if we come into here, maybe if we come into this 1 minute candle, um, we break structure. We broke structure on that candle. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking if we come back into here, sweep out these highs. And if that doesn't happen, then I'll just come in on the next 5 minute fair value gap. I mean, I'll come in on the next 5 minute down candle if we don't if we don't ultimately end up coming back into there. I'm stuttering, dude. But which index should I come in on? I'm liking MES because MES is looking a little bit more bearish, and especially because we just entered in that fair value gap up there. But this is looking like chop on the 15 minute, but and a little bit of accumulation. But I think we'll ultimately see which one we side on if we end up coming into here. Honestly, the next 1 minute fill within this 5 minute candle, if we get that, I'll come in off that too. Doesn't just have to be this very top one because we had an up candle right here, so it's not really gonna have a high protecting us. Looking at the 1 minute. Wait, do we start the next 5 minute? No, we have not. Okay. Wait, what'd you say? If you live stream on there, I think you can get more views. Live stream where? Not liking what the 1 minute's doing right now. Oh, you said Twitch or Kick? Yeah, I think I might do a live stream eventually. I'm just streaming on YouTube because pretty sure that's probably the best thing long term. Now, I'm honestly expecting market to I'm expecting market to I think I'm gonna stop loss. I might just take the 1-to-1, honestly. I might just take the 1-to-1. That's what it's looking like right now. Oh yeah, I think I like that risk to reward. I like that risk to reward. Probably gonna clean up this for value gap. Then we're just gonna start capitulating a little bit. I like this risk to reward. I'm not making that mistake again though. There's no way. Actually, I want to sell. Actually, I think I'm gonna remove this and just take a partial there and take a partial there and just create a runner and then yeah. But I do feel like DXY could. If DXY comes down and wants to fill in this right here, we could be in for some trouble, honestly. Yeah, if DXY wants to fill in this, we could be in some trouble. Honest, if I'm being honest with you. Do I think we can hold out? I think we can hold out a little bit. I think I'll just remove this, honestly, only because I do feel like this high will protect us. And I feel like DXY could ultimately push up to like these over here, something crazy for the day. But that's kind of where I'm standing at right now. Currently cleaning up. That's what I'm thinking. Cleaning up this for value gap. DXY probably pushing it a little bit lower. Maybe even into this for value gap. Holy predictions. Let's see what the 1 minute is. 1 minute chopping. Did we even come into here? We didn't. Okay. This literally all. This is up to. This is up to freaking. What do you call it? This is up to DXY to carry us. Let's see what we're doing. Okay. But like I said, if we end up ultimately coming down and filling in that whole entire for value gap, we're gonna be in some trouble. Instead of just bouncing out of it. That's what I'm kind of hoping we do, is we just bounce out of it. Oh yeah, yeah, totally. Wait. Oh, okay. Excuse me. All right. I'm not liking if we create a lower high right here, honestly. That would not be pleasant at all. Okay. It's looking like Chop Central. We're just gonna see if this DXY retrace was enough. But like I said, I would not like if we created a lower high right here. Sorry about that. See what the 1 minute, yeah, 1 minute's kind of just chopping around. A lot, actually. Okay, we got a 1 minute, yeah. Ultimately did not create a lower high, which is a good sign that we can keep going up. I would have loved it if we filled in this 15 minute though, but we didn't. Yo, Hoping we can just create a steady uptrend now. Hoping we can create a steady uptrend. If we can go up to like 50%, oh yeah, we'll be in the green, dude. We'll be in the literal green if we can go up 50%. It's like I know you want all this juicy liquid down there, dude. I know you want it. One minute's probably filling, I'm guessing. Yeah, we're kind of just, smooth, I guess, right now, for now. We created a higher high, which is good. Don't like that down candle, but we might have just been balancing out price action. So it's totally fine. Okay. 5 minute FVG could push into very well. Make the XY go up higher. I'm liking this price action. Wait, did you say do you have any books I can read on day trading or any YT videos? You might have said that a while ago. My bad for answering late. But do you have any books read on day trading or any YT videos? I don't have any books for you, but I plan on making a couple YouTube videos on day trading like really soon. So you should realistically you should really just hold out until I get those videos out. I was already planning on doing that this summer, getting like a couple videos in, like basically just on like liquidity, um, RR, just all that, basically all pretty basic stuff. But it's gonna give you a good base to like grow into like the trader you want to become. But yeah, I was already planning on doing like a couple of those videos. So, but right now, if you want to start, you'll be waiting. Yeah, dude. But right now, if you want to start, you can literally just search up just like some basic stuff like what a stock is, like what inflation is. Maybe you can get some news events in there like NFP, PPI, CPI, ISM. But it's really self not it's not self-explanatory. Really the hardest thing about news is just knowing what affects what, and that's just gonna be the hardest probably obstacle you have to overcome. But once you get that down, that's gonna be really good. Yeah. That's what I feel like a lot of people sleep on is like news events and stuff. Like just knowing a news event itself is cool and all. Oh yeah, treasuries too. Yields, you could especially yields might help you out. And not even might, yields are gonna help you out a lot. Um but just going through and like just like looking up what most of these things mean. Like what does non-farm employment change mean? And if you're able to like recite what that means off the top of your head, like you're golden. Okay, filled in that for value gap. We should be coming down here pretty soon, if I'm being honest with you. But I'll definitely be trying to get those videos out for you, 100%. Probably gonna have a bunch of accumulation right now. Um, I'm expecting price to at least DXY to go up. That's what I'm expecting. But we're already a little bit overextended, so I wouldn't be mad if we swept a little bit of liquidity first. But if we break structure, that's a whole different story, honestly. Bro, what in the... Yikes. Um, okay, we did not break structure. We kind of just swept liquidity. But if we do break structure, I am going to have to come out in a losing position, which is never optimal, but always a possibility. did make a lower high, which is not good, but we ball. Let's see. I'm hoping this low down here protects us. Dude, imagine we can get the stream to freaking 5 years, dude. That'd be crazy. Yeah, we're having accumulation. Oh, you say you're still here? 50 EXP. Oh yeah, you took the #1 spot now. Oh yeah. I'm hoping we break structure on this candle right here on MES. You said you can't let that slide. You're #1. If we can get this fill in the 1 minute, we could be golden. Bro. That is funny. Oh, you somebody's mom. That's funny. Being for being. I mean, you see his profile picture. I'm hoping we can break structure on this candle right here. If we can, then we'll be golden. Or if we do sweep this out, I do think I'm gonna come out if we come down and sweep here. I'm hoping we can sweep this. One minute retrace, maybe? Yeah, it's look like we're getting 1 minute retrace. What's up, brother? Oh, you said you kind of lost? Alright, so basically, you see this candle right here? Hold on, let me get the thingy out. This candle right here, boom. I'm expecting this candle to come down and sweep out and basically to come down to this blue candle right here. Okay. Now, if that happens, or when it does happen, I'm expecting this candle right here to be maybe probably somewhere in this range down here. Probably somewhere down in this range down here. And this should be up like maybe $50. And then boom, that's pretty much what I'm expecting. I don't know if that made any sense, but yeah. And if it's not this candle that does it, then it's probably gonna be one of these ones that's gonna come in over there. And if we can get DXY to sweep out, boom. If we can get DXY to come in over here, I think everyone's gonna be happy today. Ultimately, I think everyone's gonna be happy. Yeah, are you following? You following? Come on, don't clean up this right gap. I know you just want to capitulate. He said, "Someone took you to stocks. They took you as one of the biggest. They took you to one of the biggest stock conventions around in a field trip. They took you there. Do you know where they took you? Cause I can't lie, I really don't know many stock conventions. Okay, DXY did sweep out these highs, and we're ultimately have not swept out these lows yet, which I'm waiting for us to sweep. We did break structure to the downside as well. dot. Dude, just sweep it out, bro. I'm literally just playing. I know you want to, bro. Ever jumped out of a plane before? Skydiving? Maybe. But on some suicidal stuff, no. Never that. Dude, we're literally so close, dude. I know you just want to do it. Look how close this is to taking it. Okay, boom, it just did. Nice. Alright. Alright, now we're out. Boom. On Battle Royale, you said? That was actually a really decent day. That was actually a really good day. You said you don't need one. You're built different. Yeah, I think you're gonna. Alright. Yeah, that was actually a really good day. I'm actually happy about that. Nah, I'm not mad about that. 100% not mad about that at all. Little calm 70 ball to close out the week. Still, yesterday was worse, but we don't talk about yesterday. Yesterday was completely my error. You said what was yesterday? Do you want me to show you yesterday? Hold on. I'll show you yesterday. Yesterday was. I'm pretty sure I probably already explained it to you. But yesterday was this trade over here. Yesterday was this trade. I basically got stopped out. I got stopped out right here because I was just being a little bit too greedy. I came in about right here. I should have took this 1-to-1 right here to these lows, but ultimately I got. Yeah. It was. I think I lost like I lost like almost $300 yesterday. But I'm still up on the month. On the month I'm still up, but yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Yeah, we don't talk about yesterday. Yeah, we don't talk about yesterday. We don't even know, bro. We don't even know. We don't even talk about yesterday. We do not talk about yesterday. What even happened? What even happened yesterday? We not talk about yesterday. I mean, I'm still up. I'm still up on the month, but yesterday was crazy. I don't even know what happened yesterday. Actually, as a matter of fact, literally, literally what you just said, bro. Excuse me. Today, I honestly maybe could have been a little bit more aggressive with coming in up here. That's pre-market. No, that's market open. Yeah, I maybe could have been a little bit more aggressive on this boom, this fill down candle. Probably could have been a little bit more aggressive, but I mean they both work the same. I'll probably end stream in about I don't know, probably about 15 more minutes because I usually stop trading at about 10:30, and I already won the trade today, so I'm not gonna come in on another one. But yeah, just a little bit of time to chillax a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Chillax a little bit. Hey, if you guys are just coming in here, don't forget to subscribe. Almost at 20 subscribers. 19 right now. Which is honestly decent for starting this channel from scratch. Alright, we're back. I think I need some water or something, bro. Holy. You said you're gonna get on your other accounts and subscribe? Gosh. No, yeah, you should totally go do that. 100% you should go do that. Like right now. You said you will right now. Alright, bet, dude. low key messing with this live streaming stuff, bro. Like, I don't have to. I don't know. I can actually like interact with my audience. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just like one person, two people. It's low key nice. I don't have to just sit here talk to the camera. Sorry about that. Man, my phone just dropped. Literally everything's been dropping lately. I don't know if it's just me, but man. Especially my controller, dude. My controller drops every single second, bro. It's not even funny. You said you are now done. Done. Check. All right, bet. Let's see. A 20. Bro, you're such a goat, dude. What's your name, by the way? I never even got your name. All I know is, how do you even say that? Morami? Yes, sir. W at 20. What's my next goal be? What's my next goal be? What's my next goal be? What's my alright. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Nice. 20 subs. Your name is Ali? How you wait, double A? That has to be something in a different language. Next goal is 25. Very bet. Bet. What do you make like what is the A? Does the double A have a different like different sound? You said yeah, double A. You said you're gonna try and be here for every stream. Hey, that's commitment, bro. Hey, hey, if you're here for every stream, low key, you might like. I don't even know. Like you're the first. Like I'm gonna be day trading for like maybe the rest. Not the rest. I might stop when I'm about like maybe 60 or 70, but like I'm probably gonna be live streaming a lot, and like you're the first person to like, you know what I'm saying? You're like the first person. First and definitely not the last. Yeah, I like your mentality, dude. Hey, I'm trying, bro. I'm gonna show up every day. If it works, it works. But if I become big, I become big. And if I don't, I'm not gonna stop anyway. I think I'm gonna be live for probably about like 5 more minutes, just for a couple people maybe to pop in. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll like, maybe they'll subscribe. Probably about 5 more minutes. But the trade's been over. But yeah, I'm gonna just stay in probably about 5 more minutes. You said got that you said got that Mamba mentality on. Hey, you have to. Most of the time, you have to. Cause I know the next person. Hey, if I didn't stream today, there would have been somebody else. You guys probably would have been. I don't even know, doing something else. Probably not even would have tuned in. There's always would have been somebody else who would take my spot in a heartbeat. Gotta get that relentless pursuit of excellence for real. I wonder if I can get a like a little sub goal on the screen or a like goal. It might be too early for that, but I might. But that trade from yesterday is gonna haunt me in my sleep. That trade from yesterday is so gonna haunt me in my sleep, dude. You said frozen grapes low-key busting on Friday. You eating frozen grapes? How does that even... that sounds... I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know how to react to that. I don't know how to react to that. You said, yep, they taste good. Uh, hey, I never tried frozen grapes, so I might have to. You know what I'm saying? I might have to give me some. I don't know how to react because wouldn't they be like mushy and kind of like frozen strawberries where you can't even chew them for real because they're too cold, so you don't even like taste it, or you taste it like water. You said nah, bro. They're chewable. I got really sensitive teeth. I'm not chewing anything that's remotely cold or out of the freezer. There's no way I'm chewing anything remotely cold. It is it is about that time though. You said suit yourself. Hey, I'm gonna be signing off here, guys. If you have not liked, if you have not subscribed, it'd be the world to me if you did. But that's gonna be all. That's all I got for you guys today, man. That's all I got. W trade today. Um, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Really good trade today, and I'm gonna be signing off. ASR trades out.